Okay, so hey guys, CPI straight up one shot like that. So seeing the 15-minute chart, we can see relative equal lows is left here, so later I'm gonna aim that. But right now, let's see the trade that we can take right now. Okay, I'm gonna just see if we have the... Okay, why is this like that? Wait, why is my S&P here? Okay, I don't know why is my S&P in the middle, but as you can see here, Dow lower low, and so I'm just gonna sell here. Yeah, we're just gonna use our paper trading account, okay? So I'm gonna sell inside the fair value gap, which it traded inside it, but just now I wasn't, was figuring out why the hell is it like this. So yeah, stop loss literally just above here, and yeah, aiming for here. We got relative equal lows, so I'm expecting price to go down lower. Why did I trust this? Is because the SMT here, you see, Nasdaq also higher high, but look at Dow, lower high. And let's pull out dollar. Okay, oh, look at that. And dollar, you can see. So in symmetry, guys, in symmetry, and yeah, here we got the lows. Okay, so for the target, where shall we aim? So for the target, I'll be aiming, let's say, here's the low. So I'll just go for 5 handles, okay? Actually, you can see here we got a fair value gap here as well. But let's draw the 3-minute fair value gap and see how it looks like on the 1 minute, okay? Yeah, so CPI we don't gamble. If we do it after. We trade after the CPI. Okay, so here is the 3-minute fair value gap, okay? So as you can see, the 3-minute fair value gap is literally a balanced price range there, and here I'm gonna use my thing and draw out the fulcrum point. Okay, and we're gonna get the 0.25 level. Okay, then 0.5 level and the -1 level. So that's what I'm eyeing on. And I'm also gonna draw the fib on this big range that CPI created. Okay, and right now was the unfilled portion, and we're just gonna get that. Sorry, figure anatomy. Okay, so we are at upper quadrant of it. Here is CE of it, and yeah, so I'll be aiming for the 0.5 level. See, right now this fair value gap has become like this only. Shit. Here, I'm gonna shift that swing low to here. Okay, so right now it's just this portion that we are expecting it to be filled. So to the upper quadrant of it is the, what's that called? It's the most easiest target. So we aim there. One tick above. So again, just here to get my 5 handles, okay? So nothing much here. On the 1 minute chart, we have this fair value gap here, but if you look too far to the left here, bodies, then we got minus market structure shift, and this is basically a balanced price range. So I'm literally expecting the 3-minute CB to actually hold price, because we can see that here wicks, then bodies, then we left the range. So right now here is a balanced price range already. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna go take a shower, and later we'll come back and see how his price traded. Okay, So yeah, once again, this is what I'm betting on. This was why I'm willing to trust this trade idea right here. Yeah, this is why. So yeah, you'll see later. Nice rejection at the CE of the CB here. Definitely expecting lower prices. Look at that beautiful reaction after touching CE. It should really start spooling down, and yeah, I'm willing to trust the Foucault point level. I'm just going to get at the -1 level. So it really needs to stay heavy right now. Stop loss will be trailed. Okay, I don't expect this fair value gap now to be traded into, okay guys. I really expect some sort of firmness to the downside. Because where are we aiming for? Ultimately, I'm aiming for these relative equal lows here. Yeah, expecting a nice expansion lower. Okay, look at this. Did it form a higher high? Let's see. Did it? 6061. How about this high? 6061.25, 6061.25. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, the full compound aiming for the -1 level, seeing if we can get it. So at this point of time, right, I really don't expect the stop loss. Don't expect price to trade up back into here, okay? So nice seeing how price is reacting right now. I would have entered this trade on my live account if I was in front of the charts right now, but nevertheless, it's okay. So right now I'm going to trail my stop loss, okay? Onto here. Yeah, it's pulled through the -0.25 level, so we can expect this will be the IOFED. And send it lower. Again, this is full point, so let's see how Nasdaq is trading at that lows, okay? S&P is rather firm. S&P still below this low. Nasdaq has traded above the lows. Okay guys, we got stopped out once again, hitting the 3-minute CB again. Yep, and I got stopped out, and that is why once again here I'm always expecting to be, what's that called? What's the word called? Yeah, always be contented with 5 handles, and sometimes you just don't get it. Once again pops up to the CE of this 3-minute CB, guys. 3 times already, so I really want to see it reject and shoot down to the -1 level. Okay, we closed below this CB, so now it's become a reclaimed CB. So that's what I'm seeing. If it pops up here, we're gonna enter again. 6056. Be patient, entering at the reclaim fair value gap. There we go. And right now I want to see it send lower. Stop loss gonna be just right here. So this is a reclaimed CV. Just waiting price to go lower. Should lower, and let's pull the new fulcrum point. Here. I'm just gonna get the 0.25 level. Just gonna get 5 handles, okay guys? So right now I'm seeing this as the order block. Why? Because it traded up to the 3-minute CV again and rejects here. So this is being seen as an order block. So if we measure the midpoint of it, yeah, which is here, 6055.5, I'm really expecting price to bodies to stay inside. Shit, bodies to stay inside it, okay? Okay, we closed above the order block already. I'm gonna give this candle a chance, okay? This candle has to close back below the mean order block. Okay, what if I measure here? Okay, I'm just going to close the position because it didn't offer what I'm seeing. So guys, that's it. So my lesson learned today is just get 5 handles first when I'm going to shower now.